I'm Ryan, and this is Marsh. I quit my job in the city to become a part-time hermit and full-time hunting and fishing guide, living on 283 acres of wilderness surrounded by national forest in the Ouachita Mountains. The Ouachitas are a unique and ancient mountain range. They run east-west. That rare geography creates a diverse ecosystem, home to white-tailed deer, black bear, coyotes, turkeys, bobcats, and mountain lions. I started this journey in October of 2023 with a bare 20-foot shipping container. I moved in on day one with no grid and no backup plan. Over time, it slowly turned into a home, one small project at a time. It's nothing fancy, but it's mine, fully paid for, constantly improving as I find the time and money, and honestly, it's one of the things I'm most proud of. My goal is to manage this land for wildlife and build a small off-grid homestead where guests can come and experience real life hunting, fishing, and living wild in the Ouachitas. Alright, today we're out here, been out here working underneath the solar panels, trying to organize some tools and different things and get some stuff picked up off the ground. Just more of a long-term situation. But I decided to I don't think I've ever really gone over the shower house since I built it. Thought today would be a good time to do that. So, the shower house is built on the back side of my solar panels. And it's just a little lean-to with a deck built onto the ground. Bathhouse. I guess the heart of the matter is the rain collection. So there's a gutter system that runs to a 330-gallon tote. The gutter system goes through a filter right here, a big leaf guard, and then right in here there's like a 100-micron filter to further filter all the dust and debris out. It's 330-gallon tote. Right now there's just one. There will soon be two more. I hope at least two more. That's worked this year, but it's been a wet year. So I know that I need more storage capacity for the long term. The 330-gallon tote's covered in a cover from, I got that off Amazon. I believe that's about a $20 purchase. That leaf guard compartment was maybe $20, and the filter in here came with the lid for the tote that's already got a hole in it. And I think I may have ordered that as a kit to also go under the valve at the bottom of the tote to hook it to a water spigot. Anyway, 330 gallons, about 3 inches, 4 inches of rain. We'll get that almost full. So, moving on from there, I've got coming out of the tote, I've got a sea-flow pump that pumps up to my garden hose spigot right here and over to my Camp Lux hot water heater, instant hot water heater. The Camp Lux works off of propane, and the ignition source is the D-cell batteries. I did have a pump that comes specifically with that, a 1.5 gallon pump. This is a 3-gallon pump, and it's a little bit too much really for the shower head. I don't like how much water comes out of the shower head. So I'm going to start shopping for a shower head that will restrict down the amount of water coming out. Because I don't really, that went from being a 1.5 gallon per minute shower head to being a 3 gallon per minute. I think the reason they called that a 1.5 gallon per minute shower head is because it was hooked up to a 1.5 gallon per minute pump. The Camp Lux is able to keep up no problem with if you turn the water flow down
and turn the heat, you know, to like 25% in the middle of the winter, it's easily able to make hotter water than you want to take a shower in. There's the shower head. Not much to it. So this is kind of the little shower area. Nothing real fancy here. There's a mirror off of an old, I think that was a 62 Chevrolet truck that I had when I was in high school. Anyway, I just kind of put that up so I'd have something to shave in. A little shower rack that would normally go over your shower spigot. I use it to put all my toiletries in. Some Wild soap. This is environmentally friendly soap because the water just drains through the floor here. I think the measurements of this are probably somewhere around 10 or 11. 10 by 10. Got a little bench area there. A little storage compartment under here for my generator and gas, and some stabiles, a battery that I used to use to run. That used to run the pump that the blue and red hoses hooked up to. It used to run that pump before I switched over to PEX. I'll be redoing all of that PEX system probably this winter to make it where it's very easy to drain from day to day, like drain the line out. And got a little 8-point, or I guess that's a 9-point. That would have been a 10-point. 10-point shed. Little hook to tie that up. In here, I've got, I guess, Trobolo is my brand for my urine bucket. I just cleaned it out, and my compost bucket. They come in a kit. The Trobolo kit comes with this gray insert, and the gray insert is basically a pee diverter, and then your poo goes down in a little 2.5 gallon bucket, and then you poo in a bucket. You can shake the bucket, grab you a handful of peat moss, and throw it in there. That's my extra peat moss. I throw my toilet paper separately into there, and then I just mounted a little toilet seat. And all of those, everything comes out of here. Nothing's screwed down. I can pull that all out and bleach and sweep and mop, no problem. Put a little shelf up there for the lids and extra toilet paper. I put these, I don't know how good this is, but I put these porta packs. I tear one of those open and put about a half of one of those in my urine bucket every time I empty it, so it just keeps the smell of urine down, which I notice gets quite strong in the summertime, but not so much in the winter. There's one of the coons I pelted out. It wasn't the most beautiful. It was late winter raccoon, but other than that, that's basically my shower house. The waste from there goes out to these compost bins. There's one of these that's set up for human waste, which doesn't go into my garden. That's that one. Normally I burn the toilet paper. Last time I just poured it in there, and I kind of started regretting it. I don't like to look at it, so I decided that going forward I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing, which is burning it. But yeah, I just put that there. Pretty easy peasy. This setup, I think I probably spent, so I didn't have to get the 2 posts that are already on the solar panels. I was able to just get the post to the outside of this and then build the deck and the roof. And I think I was able to build just the shower house with the camp lux. The tote was donated by my ex-employer. He had clean totes sitting around. I got a brand new clean tote. I think that tote was, if I was to purchase it, it'd be a couple $100. But the rest of this is I've probably spent less than $400 on materials out here. And it works great. Before this, I was just either had the composting toilet just sitting out in the open, or was using the restroom out in the woods, which wasn't very good. There was a point in time where I thought I wanted to put a composting toilet inside my container, and I put it in there and tried it out for a couple weeks, and it was horrible. So walking around the back side of the shower house, I've got a little spigot right here, garden spigot. That goes to my garden hose, and my garden hose is out here. And it's just, probably don't want to water your garden too much because you'll get in a bind on water right now. But the plans in the future are to frame out a little spot here to add 2 more totes. So set some posts in concrete and have 2 more totes right here. And that should have them all connected together where they fill and raise and lower at the same time. And then I want to build an overflow on the last one that maybe comes to a feed tote, like a cattle water trough that'll be built on a deck right here. And that will be my wood burning hot tub will be right there, right here, kind of in the garden area. So anyway, that's it. Video's gonna be short and sweet this week. I've got some new. It's been a crazy week. I've had a couple of fishing trips that I didn't expect to have. Didn't get to do a lot of filming this week. There's some big changes coming. Probably. I don't want to really announce that right now, but like the next couple weeks, there should be some different things coming up that may be changing. We'll just see how it goes. Anyway, I think me and Marsh are gonna ride down to the swimming hole, jump into the creek a little bit, and then call it a wrap. I'm gonna edit this video and try to get this out today. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. Appreciate y'all. He's pretty. He's big. Good Lord. Listen. You trying to get to the water somewhere? He's got pretty eyes. They're really bright. Let's get slick. Oh, it's cold.